Wacha nikujazie hiyo pengo. You do not need to play the part. You do not need to play that part because I listened. Nimesikiza hapa kwako.
Thank you.
What I want Walker to know is aruke, apige somersault, ajinyonge, afanye nini. I will not respond whatsoever to anything he brings online. Atumie hiyo energy kutafuta Roy. I'm done with Walker. I am moving on. Whatever advice akonayo, achukue hiyo advice, atafute Roy, awachane na mimi. She is irrelevant in my world. I don't care what she says or how she says it. I am the OG of Kenyan TikTok. Thank you.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't miss any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
So that when I'm packing my bags today. I leave tomorrow morning. It's chilly. Okay, thank you, Tata. Thank you. So I have to pack in a way that, suits the weather. I'm just going to pack a little bag. I'm only there for about 7 days at most. Yeah, because I have to come back to England and then I pack again for Kenya. Nimesha pack vitu za Kenya. I've already packed for Kenya. So I just need to make the trip across the Atlantic. Then I come back. Then niende nyumbani. So anyway, guys, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I wanted to actually do some analyzing kidogo. I want to talk about what has happened in the last day. Okay, sijangalia blogs sana and sikuona a lot of lives, but I kind of get an idea of what is going on. Okay, nimeona ni kama Nyako decided to, I think she decided to end the feud between herself and her family. I think she did. I think I saw that in the blogs. And then another thing, I also saw, the one thing that I saw that I wanted to play was Wajakoya. I saw Wajakoya somewhere. Wi-Fi imerudi. Jamani. Connect. Yeah, it's back. I think it's connected. My phone is back on the house Wi-Fi. I don't know why the Wi-Fi decided to. So this is what I found. I was just literally on TikTok. I was on at the birthday party anyway. And then I decided to walk around TikTok, see what. So then I found this. This is Wajakoya. Ako kule magazetini. And then I had to record it. When I found it, guys, people know my pseudos. Like, my pseudos are so obvious. So if you see me writing with my pseudo, like, don't panic. I only write in very few platforms with my pseudos. Yeah, platforms zenye I know that I am not necessarily in any battles with them. So I write on Magazeti. So I wrote a comment on Magazeti. I realized that data collector ni kama akona issue sana na Nyako. I don't know what Nyako alimfanyia, but I hope data collector gets over whatever it is yenye ana feel towards Nyako, because it's like, yeah, nilimwandikia tu, just let go. Literally nilimwandikia, just let go, let go. Yeah, because Magazeti walikuwa busy, walikuwa wanajaribu sana kuleta some kind of peace, but data collector had a different view.
Itilafu zake na tusikize kumrekebisha. Sisi hatuwezi kumrekebisha. Wewe ni ndugu yake. Kitu unaweza kumfanyia ni kumstiri. Mstiri aibu yake. Mstiri, unajua hakuna kitu mbaya kama ukiamua kumstiri mtu ambaye amekukosea. Anarudiwa na aibu, anashindwa, mbona nilifanya hivi. Wajakoya, usirudishe roho yako nyuma. Songa mbele. na utulivu ndani yako na subra ndani yako. Wajakoya, msamee, mimi nakuomba, kama si leo ni kesho. Kumbuka hatujui tutaamka wapi kesho. Naweza amka kaburini, unaweza amkia kaburini pia wewe. Hatujui tutaamkia wapi kesho. Only Mwenyezi Mungu ndiye anajua kesho yetu itakuwa vipi. Na kuomba, chukulia ile kama mkono yako imechafuka. Usikate mkono yako, usiitupe. Ioshe ile mkono.
Guys,
Mstiri.
believe it or not, this is magazeti. Can you believe it, guys?
Mstiri.
This is magazeti.
Asante.
Mstiri dadako mdogo.
Asante dada. Asante na
Koma wewe. Hata mimi nimeshtuka. Especially coming from magazeti. This really surprised me.
Si mfuasi wake.
Yeah. Ili surprise sana.
Mimi ndio huyu unakutana na mimi. Ningeomba pia na ujasiri mkute kule umweleze tu hivi tu penye umenieleza.
Ona, he looks desperate. He looks desperate.
Kuna watu wako hapa, Wajakoya, watu wako hapa wana record. Mtu mwenye hikma na busara usikie ile kitu mwenzake ameambiwa mahali na yeye pia ikamrudia. Mimi leo wacha tuchukue example, nikosane na Dula. Nisikie Dula akipatiwa mawaidha pale akiambiwa msamee yule sina jina. Wallahi hata mimi roho yangu itakuwa na utu. Nitasema na kwa nini mimi basi ndio ninamkosea? Always all the ones lead by example. You lead by example, Wajakoya. You are the eldest.
Thank you mama. Thank you mama. Thank you.
Wow.
I'm very grateful. Asante
kuna watu wanasema
kesho inshallah.
Kuna watu wanasema kwa nini the other party asiambu hivyo. Sina jina ngoja kidogo brave. Sina jina is my fellow Muslim.
This is magazeti.
Approach inbox before apande hapo.
This is magazeti.
Please comment section.
This is really shocking.
Usilete.
That's why I recorded it.
Hizo msikizo moto zenu. She approached me kabla apande hapa. Na pia to respect Abu. Na kama kuna mtu amerekodi ile part ya Abu, tafadhali usipost. Naona TikTok trace yako hapo. Hiyo part ya Abu usipost.
Antakuongea. Good morning Lynn. Good morning dear.
Mbona kidogo unaona hizo maoni zinaitwa nini ma comment? Kuna mtu tu umetaja tu hapo, kuna mtu anasema mbona msi approach the other party?
The reason is we are seen as haters.
So let it be that way then.
Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear that? Mmesikia Abdullah amesema nini? The reason is we are seen as haters. So does it mean that Dula sees his team as something else other than haters? Does it mean Dula has a different opinion on what we have about Magazeti? Also, why is Magazeti brokering peace? McQueen's, is that the case? Because I'm quite surprised. Hey, my God. Anyway, to delay, it's only about 2 minutes of that recording left.
Cause nyinyi mnajaribu kuni guide at the same time, nyinyi hamwezi fika huko, mnaona you people mnadhalilishwa. Situache tu ikae hivyo.
Hapana, mimi hata sijawahi enda kwa platform yake Wajakoya.
Sisi hatuchukuangi, sisi we don't take sides on TikTok.
No, I'm not asking you to take.
Guys, do you think what Dula said is truth? That Sisi, we don't take sides on TikTok? Jamani. Aki mimi hata is that true? Because I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. That is a lie. Thank you. That is an absolute lie. That first statement yake pulled me in kiasi. That first statement ali make kind of, I was like imenivuta kiasi. But that second one, Aya, let me go back to Dula again because I really want us to hear that part.
Yeah. We are seeing is it.
Aya, Wajakoya anamuuliza.
Tafadhali usipost. Naona TikTok treasure kwa.
Magazeti, anaongelesha.
Usipost.
Magazeti.
Yeah.
Mbona kidogo unaona hizo maoni zinaitwa nini, ma-comment? Kuna mtu tu umetaja tu hapo, kuna mtu anasema mbona msi-approach the other party?
Mbona msi-approach the other party? And then Dula says
the reason is
Yeah.
we are seen as haters.
the reason is we are seen as haters, guys. I am so tired. Is it not the same platform that calls Nyako Nyanyarukia? Have they stopped? Yani, I talked to Magazeti. Remember, the one thing that brought the first rift between me and Magazeti came about because I told Magazeti they had to stop calling Nyako Nyanyarukia. Munakumbuka hiyo time? That was the first rift. Imagine your own fan base, your own supporters. Do you guys remember? So why does he say because we are seen as haters? Are they not haters now? Ama, these people have a change of mind. Wow, aki TikTok hii syllabus ya TikTok inaenda mbio sielewi. You know, do you think McQueen's ameandika hapo juu? McQueen's, I think McQueen goes to Magazeti, I think. I'm not sure. I think. McQueen's, does it mean Magazeti is changing its mind? Are they changing their mind? Because hao ndio wame all these names, all these pet names zenye watu wanatumia TikTok. The only pet name yenye mtu alipewa from platform yangu ni Kapumpum. Iyo, my darling, what's her name? Who gave Kapumpum her name? One of my moderators. Jina yake ilikuwa nani? Mami Javan. Yeah? That is the only pet name ilipeanwa hapa kwa platform yangu. Kapumpum, Mami Javan. But all these other pet names, they all came from Magazeti. Na mimi niliongea na Magazeti nikakwambia you have to drop the pet names, call people by their names if you want to be a serious platform for analyzing. Yeah, and then they said no, we are not calling people by their names because we will be sued. Which doesn't make sense because you're analyzing content on TikTok. Nobody's gonna sue you. Hakuna mtu atasema umenianalyze vibaya na kupeleka kotini. No, because you're analyzing. You should be unbiased. Or if there are biases, then they should be you should weigh the biases so that they are not leaning too much towards one side. Aya, Magazeti then goes and says, Adula goes on and say, yeah, Nyanyarukia. That one, especially that one. I didn't like that name at all. Nilijaribu sana kuitoa, but it didn't work. They decided to kick me out.
So, let it be that way then. Because nyinyi mnajaribu kuni guide at the same time, nyinyi hamwezi fika huko, mnaona you people mnadhalilishwa. Situache tu ikae hivyo.
Hapana. Mimi ule hata sijawahi enda kwa platform yake wa Nyako'S.
Sisi hatuchukuangi, sisi we don't take sides on TikTok.
That's a lie. We've already confirmed that.
I'm not asking you to take sides. Nobody's taking sides here. But there is a very strong comment here. Why don't you reach to the other party at the same time? Juu kidogo magazeti neza nyenyekea niwaambie imeisha sijui nini, lakini ile upande kidogo isemee kaende. So ndakuwa situation.
Naweza sema kitu tafadhali? We are more concerned about you. Tuna nini?
Not about her.
No. We are more concerned about you kwa sababu umekuja hapo ukafungua moyo wako, unaelewa? Tunataka ukue at peace kwanza. Ukiwa at peace, kila kitu ingine it's gonna fall into place. Uliza Mungu akupe nini? Akupe wisdom na akupe patience. Uweze kumsamehea.
Naona ni kama he is troubled. Ama you guys, what are you seeing? He looks troubled. I don't know if he's regretting, guys. What? I mean, is it hypocrisy, Bonbon? Or is this guy genuinely troubled? Yeah, ni kama he's being haunted by his own behavior. Anaona ni kama, like, the things he said. He feels guilty, I think, Tata. Kuna vitu huwezi sema juu ya dadako. I remember I saw a recording where he just opened his live and then he's talking to his brother. And then oh my God, that recording was horrible. It was horrible. He's telling his brother to go lay with his sister. I don't know whether you guys saw that. Guys, please tell me. Please tell me amkuona hiyo recording. Yani, I felt sick to my stomach. Muliona. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen on TikTok. It was horrible. So this gentleman amegundua, mi naona ni kama, Jane pia aliona. Mi naona ni kama amegundua ya kwamba ali mess up ile kubwa. I don't know. Anyway, wacha nimalize hii recording.
Lakini take care of yourself. Usijali juu ya hiyo side ingine.
No, someone else advising it.
Sisi tuna nini? Tunakujalia wewe, watoto wako na nini, na grandkids wako. That's why tunakuongelesha.
This guy is a grandpa. Guys, akona grandkids. You guys are serious that we've been talking to a grandpapa? This is a grandpapa. You guys can't be serious. Huh? Jamaa kona grandkids. Allah. So grandkids are grandfathers are here on TikTok. Wanarusha kurusha. Ndio sababu nilisema. Good morning, Matthew. Yes, I had his kids actually insulting Nyako. Sijaisikia watoto wa Nyako wakiwa wana insult mtu kwa background. I've never had it. But him, he was actually inciting his own children to abuse their aunt. Auntie wao mwenye amewanunulia mpaka kiti yenye wanakalia, mpaka gas cooker yenye wanapikia. Hey, guys, this guy messed up big time. That is why he looks like that. Oneni venye he looks really, really guilty. Yeah. Now also I think it's very sad. What he did is very sad. Mimi, I keep replaying what happened on both ends, and the guilt has to weigh more on him. Kwa sababu from the other end, it was a narration. You inserted me in my sister's birthday. Pot calling kettle, my sister's birthday. Which sister of yours? Can you not mute that? Which sister of yours? Mind mapper. You insulted me in my sister's birthday. Pot calling kettle black. Which sister of yours? Kindly tell me your sister's name. And what was the insult? Yeah? Do not mute or block anyone, guys. Moderators, do not mute anyone, kindly. I want to know what mind mapper is talking about. Which sister? Which sister, kindly? I'm waiting. Ili niendelee. Just tell me the name of the sister, then perhaps I will know. Oh, thank you so much, Lillian. I'm going to talk about yesterday as well. I'll talk about that. Is it anywhere? Did any blogger record that, Lillian? Iyo ya TikTok. And then we can pull it and bring it here, because that was more fire. That was more fire. Yeah. Nilikuwa nangoja huyo mind mapper because imagine nilimute kwa Meru Pretty, so that is a hater of mine. Sasa sijui who that is. Yeah. Nilimute huko kwa Meru Pretty penye tulikuwa na birthday ya Meru Pretty. So tena amekuja hapa, utachapwa block wewe. Sema Raka kabla hujablokiwa. Sema Raka ni dadako mgani? Yeah, and if that was Kabisa Warcraft. And if I insulted you, you need to tell me where and what was the insult, and then I'll tell you, was it an insult? Was Lady J just spitting facts? Because I do spit some really direct mikuki za facts. If you're not used to being told the truth, utaiona kama insult. Hapo sasa. Aya. I don't actually insult strangers. Aya. So guys, so that is all I wanted. The rest of it is just the lady still advising him. It's just one more minute left.
And then, I'm just
conversation mnacheza kama nyinyi.
For a friend. Ndio.
Ongea raka.
Mnanifikiria. Mimi and my future generation.
Aya.
What about the other party? The other party, you know, the other party, yeye ndio kidogo ana hizi mchechetu, yeye ndio kidogo atafungua hii encyclopedia, yeye ndio kidogo, yeye ndio kusema.
Wajakoya na kusikia, lakini hatuwezi, you can't control someone else, unaelewa? Kinye tunaweza fanya ni tunaweza kukuambia. Sasa it's up to you, it's up to you uchukue mawaidha yenye umepewa.
Peter, I've seen you there. Nimekumisa bukuja. I've not seen Peter here in a while, guys. Kumbe ako area. Peter, meaning the trouble has gone down. Yeah. Ukorafu ni kama imeenda chini. Kwa sababu sija kuona hujaficha lately. It's like you're being a good boy. Anyway, guys, let me go back to what I was talking about. So, okay. So, in this situation, I do feel ya kwamba the guy, first of all, ana regret. Kuna venye ana regret kwa sababu anaona kama amemesa. Number 2, kuna vitu huyu jamaa alisema zenye hazisemwi. Okay? Aya, sawa, nitafocus. Kuna venye alisema kwamba dadake hata hawezi enda huko ushago kwao. Ya kwamba you will not even be allowed to come to our home. Kuna vitu huyu jamaa alisema zenye hata mimi hata hapo kwa nyumba yao ya Nairobi, you're not even allowed. The sister has a stake in that property. Yeah, by law she has a stake there. Lakini aliongea akasema hata hawezi enda. This is my view. I know sister yake ameshaacha story. She has moved on like she does all the time. I knew she was going to move on very quickly. Mimi nilijua. I knew hiyo vita had a time, a life of around 12 hours. I knew it would not go beyond 12 hours. Ikienda sana ni 24 hours. And then amemaliza hiyo story, move on to the next one. Yeah? Siachani na story. Masi siachani na story. Hii story ni yangu. I'm just analyzing my stuff. Okay, kindly don't come to my live telling me wachana na story. I'm analyzing my own stuff. Thank you. Oh, I'm a blockhead, guys. That could even be a pseudo of someone I know. Moderators are korada. I am sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, so let me go on now. Yeye kuna vitu amesema, vitu zingine za ajabu sana. So amezisema. Sasa he is here. He is wondering how can he fix stuff. Now I think I'm going to say this. Now I'm going to say it. Naenda kuisema bila I mean with surety ya kwamba this brother here, I'm going to say it. I know people have Nyako has already moved on, which is good. I hope she works I hope she focuses na kumove on ili asi waste time dragging herself with people that don't even matter. But this gentleman, thank you. This gentleman akona wivu kabisa, ile wivu mbaya sana na sister yake. Guys, tell Nyako to always be careful with this gentleman here. Yeah, always be very, very careful with this guy. Even when you're moving on and focusing on your stuff, stay away from this guy. This guy has the jealousy of the devil. Aya, nimekuambia. That is all I wanted you to know. I've not heard I've heard the other brother, the younger brother talk, and I thought, hypocrite. That's all I could pick from what he was saying. I was like, you're a hypocrite. He spoke at magazeti. Niliona hizo recordings. Na vitu zenye alikuwa anasema. He condoned those same things a while back. And then suddenly, he is against them because it suits him. The burden of paying those land rates, water, electricity, and fixing everything would all fall on him. Sasa yeye amekuja kuprotect pocket yake. Amekuja tu, that little brother, mnamjua, the little brother. Alikuja tu kujisort ye mwenyewe kifedha. Ili sistake aache hiyo story, ili hizi pesa zenye zafaa zilipwe, azitafuatwa. That is why. And he was talking and everything he was saying, hypocrisy. You know, it was just a lot of hypocrisy coming out of his mouth. Yeah, because Nyako has always been Nyako. Why is it suddenly now ni mbaya yenye you have to go to a platform penye ametusiwa, amedhalilishwa for almost 2 years, ili you address her from there? Why would you address her from magazeti? Why would you not address her from Mwakio or just direct tinted? You know, ama just one of those platforms that are friendlier. Why magazeti? That is a hypocrite. But the little brother is not dangerous. The guy who is dangerous ni huyu jamaa. Huyu jamaa ni dangerous sana. So mwambieni Nyako awe careful na huyu jamaa. He's not a good guy at all. Aya, nimemaliza hapo. No, numbers. So long as amepanda platform ingine, watu watakuja. People will come. Like for instance, jana I found what's her name, TikTok. Nilimpata TikTok akiwa anataka kufunga live yake, alikuwa na watu 600 na nikapanda hiyo platform, number ikaenda to 2.2k viewers. So it does not matter what platform he goes on, people will still see, Churchill ako live. na wataenda mbio huko. That is how the numbers kwa TikTok zilienda mbio to 2.2k because people could see, oh, Lady ako live. Ha? Mbio wanakuja. Ama ako live na Ochot because it was a quite a weird combination. Tuende kwa hiyo live ya TikTok. Tuna analyze live ya TikTok sasa. So I was there and I actually wanted to make a comment on that. So Ochot amekuja anaongea juu I don't even know what they were discussing with TikTok. Nilikuwa napita tu nikaona Ochot ako hapa nikapanda. Some of you are saying ya kwamba what I did mulipenda. What did you like about it? Kuna wengine wenyu washani comment, oh Queen, kenye ulifanya kwa TikTok tulipenda sana. Uli inject ku-inject. But what I wanted to let Ochot know, maybe naenda tu mbio mbio because I'm not dwelling on anything right now. Naenda tu mbio mbio, napitia tu. Saki ku analyze deeply easy stories because already the puppy, yes, TikTok did a very good job. Yes, she did, definitely, she did. And the parties, being that the parties have moved on, so that's why I'm napitia tu mbio mbio nikienda. Sina time na he subject. Aya, nilikuwa nataka ni challenge Ochot. When I decided to challenge Ochot, I realized that Ochot amekuwa akitumia yani anafanya ni kama anawascare, make ni kama mfeel like you can never reach her. Hawezi ever know who she is. But ukisikia akiongea, Ochot is not a very smart person. I'm just gonna say, Ochot, if you're here, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My conversation with you made me realize that I've wasted so much time. Ningesha kupata kitambo. Yani, you are very average. You're very average. I'm sorry to say this. Yeah? How many of you listened to that conversation kwa TikTok? Mlisikiza? Ochot was fumbling. Hakuwa anajua hata anasema nini. Ozwena mlisikiza? Ni recap kidogo. You miss it, Nyagot. Very underwhelming, bonbon. And here we are sitting, because Ochot tulitaka kumtafuta hata last year, mimi na Nyako, mpaka tukapata private investigator. But then to make to feel ni kama ako smart yenye haezi patikana. But talking to Ochot jana made me realize that cause mayhem for nothing. Ni mtu I was really underwhelmed. Now, for recap, for those who are not there, Ochot posted something on her platform. Ako hapa, nilingia akanisalimia, ako hapa. Ochot alipost kitu kwa platform yake, Law 33. Now, Law 33, I've got the book, 48 Laws of Power. Now, that is a book I've read before. Wateni nilete hiyo kitabu. 1 minute. Tap guys. Daka moja tu. I'll bring the book 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah, nishaleta kitabu. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I don't know whether I should turn the corridor lights off. I don't know if it will wake the children. Yeah. So this is the book, 48 Laws of Power. Yeah. So Robert Greene. So it is it's a really good book if you're somebody who is moving up in society, especially if you're going into politics. This is a good book to read but it is also, it can be very sadistic as well, in that it is all about manipulation, okay, and what do you call it, manipulation, and also subjugation. You know, it's subjugation. Yeah, it's a manipulative book, very, very manipulative, and you can actually subdue somebody using some of the laws here. But also, one thing I like about it is it makes you know yourself better. You know, inafanya, oh, yani it gives you, inafanya mpaka unafikiria, oh, so I should talk less. Oh, so I should not be live all the time. You know, so it's really not helpful being live for 12 hours in a day. Oh, I see. Okay. Scarcity. You know, that idea of being scarce, you know, and then building your brand better by not always being available. Or even the idea that there's one law that talks about ukiwa unataka kuwa safe, you don't build a fortress around you and block the entire village away, you know, because it will make you very, very vulnerable. But anyway, those are different laws. There are 48 laws in total, different. Now, Ochot Ali published kwa wall yake law number 33. Oh gosh, sasa hii ni nini? A unicorn. Kastika kadogo kakoro. Aya, so Ali published law 33. So law 33 ndio hii. Yeah, I'm published kwa wall yake. Nimesoma hii kitabu I think twice. It's a book that I know so well. So law 33 ndio ame publish. Law 33 nasema everyone has a weakness, a gap in the castle wall. That weakness is usually an insecurity, an uncontrollable emotion or need. It can also be a small secret pleasure. Either way, once found, it is the thumb screw you can turn to your advantage. So alikuwa anaiona ni kama what that law says ya kwamba ukisha gundua secret or a weakness ya mtu, unaweza mturn anytime unataka. Unaelewa? And you can use it to your advantage. Sasa Ochot alikuwa anatumia hii theory of law 33 on Nyako. So mimi nikamua wacha ni challenge Ochot, because if you know Nyako, for some of you who know Nyako very well, guys, how many of you know Nyako very well? When you mmekuwa mkimfollow for a long time, hebu andikeni hapo, andika wewe ama weka mkono hapa. In fact, wacha niweke poll, because I really want to see if some of you actually understand. Aya, ndio hiyo. If you understand her very well, poll can't be posted due to what? Active alerts. What active alerts? Oh, mimi. Aya, andikeni tu kwa comments. What active alert? Oh my God. Irish election. These people have put a lot on my live. Oh, because my live is... Okay, I understand. And naelewa page yangu. Oh, mimi. Okay, so you guys, Irish general election. Ndio nimeona. I don't even know how it got there. Nyagot anamwelewa. Thank you. Thank you. Eskrava anamwelewa. So you guys understand Nyako well. Now, if you understand Nyako well, let me tell me from Facebook. Thank you, Nyagot. Me too. The first time I encountered Nyako personally was after Wendy Walker did a video about Europe. And then Nyako countered that video. That is when that was my first encounter with Nyako. And that was the year, I think maybe 2017, 2016. I'm not sure. Wendy Walker naeza confirm. Ama when you watch your video mnaeza confirm. 16, 17 hapo. Latest can be 2018. Yeah, around that time. So, wenye wanamjua vizuri, 16 October. Thank you, Bonbon. Wenye wanamjua Nyako vizuri, from the incident yenye imefanyika, yeah, from this is, that is when Bonbon knew Nyako, 16 October. Thank you, Bonbon. I get it now. Marjorie 19, Sawa, 2019. From the incident that has happened between Nyako and her family, wenye wanamjua, will it destroy her image, ama will it boost her? Will it destroy her, ama will it boost her? Andikeni hapo comment section. Kama unamjua. I want to see if indeed you guys are saying the truth. Yeah. Angalieni comment section. Yeah. Kumbe mnamuelewa. Yeah, it literally propels her to literally higher levels, you know. So, thank you guys, thank you. So mnamuelewa sana. I'm glad that you understand her, because some people will be encountering Nyako and thinking, oh my God, ameanika familia yake, ameanika story ya parents zake, amefanya nini? Nyako si ataisha. Nilipata mpaka vikao viliekwa jana, venye, yani people were feeling embarrassment for Nyako. Yeah, the newbies hawamuelewi. That kind of incident for Nyako, that one normally makes her, yani namchukua hapa penye yuko ready, ako hapa juu, si ndio? Iwanga inamsukuma, unaelewa? Iwanga inamsukuma juu kabisa, mpaka unapata anaongelelewa mpaka na the celebrities in TV and radio. Wanaongea juu yake hata kwa radio program, wanamwongele. It normally boosts her. You know, for you are there worried thinking, oh my God. To her, that is a plus. And then it normally expands her fan base. Yani more fans. You know, it's like amoeba. Amoeba. In a multiply. So, having that knowledge, I decided to challenge Ochot. We are on Ochot, bado tuko tu hapa kwa Ochot. So nikamwambia, so law number 33 nasema hivi wadau. Everyone has a weakness, a gap in the castle wall. That weakness is usually an insecurity, an uncomfortable emotional need. It can also be a small secret pleasure. Either way, once found, it is a thumb screw you can turn to your advantage. Nikapata Ochot kwa nani? Kwa TikTok. I already knew this was one of the biggest bluffs ever. This is bluff. You know, coming from Ochot. It is a sign that Ochot has been running after Nyako almost 2 years. Na hata yeye hamwelewi Nyako. Point number one. Ochot's attack is what turned Nyako into the uber celebrity that she became. It is Ochot that but even after that, bado naona ni kama na sasa ndiye amempata. This time nimepata weakness yake na isoko tu hivi. Nichekesha, I swear to God. You know, it is just it's hilarious. Thank you, Anita. And at least Team Pink, the way that I'm seeing the comments, Team Pink wako tu hapo, hata wanaelewa hii kitu vizuri. So, so Ochot ameandika hii. Ochot ndio juzi amekuja kwa Boscan, akaongea zake, and then akaanza hii, you know, this kind of, what do you call it? tsunami yenye imeenda mpaka, of course normally the tsunamis, Nyako akishatosheka tsunami inaisha tu hivyo. Yeah, na watu wanarudi tu kwa kupika. Kama before it was like people are going back to the kitchen like nothing happened. Unaona? That is what used to happen. People are chopping onions, chopping tomatoes. If you guys remember, even tsunami meisha. Tsunami over. We are back now. Boombox check. Chef's uniform check. Mpaka kofia check. Sasa we are just chopping tomatoes and onions a bag. And and my gadgets. Gadget wanga bonbon. Gadgets zilikuanga zinatolewa zote during the tsunami. Zote. Gadgets zote. So that aside, I decided to now challenge Ochot uko kwa nani kwa TikTok. I then tell Ochot about the observances of the law and also the discretions of the law. So the 48 laws of power, if you want to read it well, you don't just read the laws, serenity out. You also read what you call the observances of the law, but you also read the discretions of the law, because some people get punished when they don't follow the law correctly. So nikamwambia Ochot about this. Nikamwambia, alafu akaniambia yeye ya kwamba yeye hata hizo laws hajazisoma vizuri guys. Hata hizo vitu namwambia hajui. Na ako hapo anajigamba venye ametumia law number 33 kumleta Nyako down. Hapo ndio nikagundua ya kwamba huyo Chot kwa nini sikujua? Cause mimi ni mwalimu, mimi ni teacher. I can actually always tell when somebody is going to leave loopholes ama gaps in knowledge. Yeah, those gaps, big gaps in knowledge. Chot is very average, guys. Chot haelewi mengi. Chot is a C grade. C grade, I'm telling you the truth. Chot is a C grade. Sasa mimi hapo na hii A grade, mimi my brain is an, oh gosh, hizi vitu puzzles zinataka zinini. Yeah? Brain ya mwalimu, if you are raised by a teacher, you know. A teacher's brain, A grade. Most teachers that you will meet, especially walimu wa kizungu na maths, we think on our feet. You know, mimi all along I was thinking, oh my God, this person is so smart. Hata tujui ni nani. By now we could have already known who Ochot is. Kitambo tungeshamaliza hii franchise yake kitambo. That is what, yeah, I embarrassed a big time. Thank you, Solo. Thank you for that. So that is, for those who are asking for recap, that is what happened. We had a conversation, and in that conversation tukagundua ya kwamba Ochot mwenyewe haelewi anything. Nikamuliza Ochot, last time when I asked you, when I talked about laws of power, you said ya kwamba we hata hiyo kitabu hujaisoma. I don't even think Ochot reads. I don't think she reads. Akaniambia hata hiyo kitabu hajaisoma, hajui hizo 48 laws of power, because that is what I challenged her with. I said, Church seems to be using 48 laws of power on you, Nyako. But akasema hata hizo laws hajaisoma. You know, actually it wasn't me who said it. It was actually, yeah, I did say it. And then Fav came back later, and when people were saying, oh, Lady Jane ndio Chot, Fav came back and said I was using 48 laws of power on Nyako. Because in this story of Ochot, yani kila mtu ameblemiwa kuwa Ochot. Hata mi Lady Jane at one point, everyone thought I was Ochot. This life. But that beside the point, that is TikTok politics. So, this is the thing. I'm going to go back to the subject that I was discussing. that I was analyzing. I'm going to go back to Nyako. And the reason why I'm doing this is because ata wewe itakusaidia moving forward. Ata yeye itamsaidia. I know she may not be here, but you know, of course already she knows. Hizi vitu zinasema, she knows, it's obvious. So Ochota ametumia ile lawyer kufanya nini? Kusoko Nyako ili Nyako explode. The outcome of that explosion for Ochot was total destruction ya Nyako. That was what she was expecting to get. But of course, we all know from the poll yenye tumefanya tu kwa comment section ya kwamba such an explosion would only benefit Nyako more. It will only benefit her brand even more. Unaelewa? Mpaka wale watu wenye walikuwa wanasema juzi ya kwamba Nyako ameisha, they are all sitting on their phones right now and looking at Nyako hapo kwa nini. Unaona? Wote wako hapo wanaangalia Nyako kwa nini zao, kwa simu zao, and they are wondering when ataisha. Nilipata mpaka Punyi. Did you guys watch Punyi's live jana? Some of you. Tell me if you watched Punyi's live yesterday. Tell me if you watched Punyi's live. Kasabu nilipata record section. Thank you, Angie Charles. Yeah, thank you, dear. Did you watch Punyi's live yesterday? Anyone, even one or two? Oh, Yala watched it. Aya, this is what she said. Sikizeni what she said. I think I recorded that part, or I saw it in the blogs. I either recorded it or I saw it in the blogs. Ebu acha nitafute kwa blogs. Nilipata part ingine alikuwa anasema Maggie Thatcher alikuwa hapo juu. Wait, let's find it. Let me find it. TikTok. Was it in TikTok? Data collector. Data collector loves Punyi, I'm telling you. Data collector anapenda Punyi so much. Acha nitafute Punyi hapa kwa data collector. Aya, nimempata. Aya, sikizeni hapa. Wapi nani? Wapi Maggie Thatcher hapa?
That's okay. What's your general take? Like, what's your general take about the whole situation? What can you say about what's going on at the moment?
About what's going on with who? With
this is not the one. Nataka ile penye Maggie Thatcher ako juu. I want the one with Maggie Thatcher up. Let me find it. Animepata. Haya, nimepata.
Foundation.
Here.
You know, this is a brother that shows up only when money is in the picture. Unaelewa? So alikula akakula akiwa kwa hiyo space with the guys of being the lawyer, because obviously Nyako does not have the wisdom of seeing ahead, or analyzing or critical thinking. Kwa hapo akijifanya he's the lawyer, he's the person that is protecting, but the only thing that he was doing there, he was also eating money like Wajakoya.
Guys, before we continue, Mwiti is here, and Mwiti is coming to team whatever. Mwiti is soon joining team Omba, guys. Mwiti is joining team Michango. Very, very soon atakuja hii side yetu, guys. Uko side yao kumekauka kukauka. Kumekauka. Okay. That was just a by the way, guys. Let's continue. Aya.
Between Wajakoya na Churchill ni Churchill is a lawyer and Wajakoya anavuta bangi. Umesikia? That is the only difference, but otherwise they are all people who benefited financially, and they are all
There's a part I need.
So today I listened to this man. Oh my God. I'm like, Ati, hey.
That is not the part I need.
Kuma za mama za
nilikuwa na mtag. Churchill kept on saying,
this is not it. There is one, they're here.
There's a new, okay, give me
yeah, this one. This is the one.
Two short ones. So, landlord. I think tulikuwa tunasikia to your landlord, and then we've seen landlord come, and then whatever happened. And I hope you know that Fanush had found landlord out of her clean heart, to 50,000 iende kwa landlord. So
Aya, guys, mmesikia Fanush alituma 50k. The Nyako effect. The Nyako effect. It's an amoeba. It is not going anywhere anytime soon. wako hivi na nini na ile kitabu na Nyako ni inzi, hii inzi yenye naenda around hivi wanajaribu I'm telling you. Anyway, let me continue with that whatever. Listen.
Now I know people are going to analyze and make it now it's gonna be wakomboka. Do you think that Nyako is regaining that position that she had before? Because
listen, Beauty alikuanga anajiita TikTok speaker. You know, I literally had to zoom her platform ili nijue, is this that same Beauty mwenye alikuanga anajiita TikTok speaker ama who is this? So I had to go into her platform, nikapata ni yeye. Beauty is a smart woman. I've watched her videos. She ain't average at all. So Beauty is actually asking a rhetorical question, but kapunye bendera fuata upepo is there imagining that Beauty amemuuliza swali lenye inafaa ajibu. So listen to Kapunye make a fool of herself. Aya, let me rewind. Sikizeni Beauty. Beauty knows the answer. This is a rhetorical question. She ain't asking for an answer. You know, she's just posing it there for Diana to chew over it, ponder over, and then realize that no matter what she does, this one is Nyako. Aya, ngoja, sikizeni.
There's a new okay, give me two. Let them be two short
data collector mtaipata.
Leo tumeona landlord. I think tulikuwa tunasikia tu your landlord and then we've seen landlord come and then whatever happened. And I hope you know that Fanush alifund landlord out of her clean heart to 50,000 iende kwa landlord. So now I know people are going to analyze and make it now it's gonna be wakomboka. Do you think that Nyako is regaining that position that she had before? Because there has been easy stories go around, like, you know, analyzing platforms ni mingi and people give their views, and I can gauge like 70% of the people are like, maybe Nyako wants to take back that position that she had before, because she had gifters, she had people coming behind the tent and they're like, I want to help. There are people who used to come to lives and say it openly that are helping. Do you think Nyako is regaining her position now that we have seen Fanush come back and a fit gap yenye ilikuwa inafaa kuwa fit leo? Do you think Nyako is regaining back her position in bringing her like volunteers and gifters back?
International call me. Thank you. Wait. I don't want to play Diana's response because that is where the joke is, in the response. I want to go back to what Beauty is saying. That what analyzing platforms are saying. Right? So Beauty anasema kwamba platforms zenye zina analyze Nyako wanasema ya kwamba Nyako is regaining her popularity. Unaona? Nyako is winning in this entire fracas. She's actually winning. You know, the only thing Beauty amesema yenye I think she was saying as an an emotional intelligence thing, she was trying to literally put a bit of sugar in Diana's mouth. Alikuwa anamwentice kidogo. Ni ya kwamba ngoja ya kwamba amesema kitu around Nyako alisha lose, yeah, ati ana regain zile thing, ile position alisha lose. Thank you, Solo. Now, apparently, she's trying to imply that Nyako had lost a position on TikTok. Those who observe Nyako well, like us, we know that even Mwiti himself, mtu ameniambia hiyo account ni sudo, but even Mwiti himself atakuwa anafanyia Nyako hii. Unaelewa? Hivi akipita, because he knows that there's actually one person on TikTok mwenye haizi mshinda. Unaelewa? Haizi shinda. Na Mwiti is on top of his game. You know, all Nyako has to do is create opportunity for her, for the coins to come in. Alright, okay? Or for the viewers to come in, because it's all about viewers and coins. Yeah? That's all she has to do. How does she create that opportunity? Anafungua kamera, anafungua mdomo. Because it doesn't matter what she says, it will be content. Hata kikatu hapo anangorota bila kuongea, that will be content. People will be recording it, taking it all across all social media platforms. That is a fact. So, wewe uko hapo unasema she had lost. There is really nothing she lost. The only time Nyako normally tends to go down kidogo is when she starts saying ya kwamba I'm leaving TikTok, or I'm not going to be coming live. Yani, the minute she decides I'm not coming live, but so long as she opens her camera, it's really, really hard to beat her. Na ukishagundua hiyo as a content creator, yes, I'm taking a break, so no, thank you. That is the only time that she is, her rating goes down kidogo, is the time that she's not coming live. Meaning this person, so long as she opens her camera, she's undefeated. Upende usipende. Undefeated. And this is my judgment that is unbiased, 100% unbiased. This is objectivity at its best. Look at it in terms of coins, look at it in terms of viewership, look at it in terms of ranking, okay? Trending, all those things. Bado yeye ndiye atakuwa on top. Mwiti atafanya ujinga zake kule, atakuwa blogged maybe 20%. Nyako afanye the same ujinga, or even less, she's blogged 90%. That is a fact. Upende usipende, bado yeye ndio content ya Kenyan TikTok. Even, in fact, maybe Africa TikTok, many other African countries are blogging her. Sasa wewe utakuwa hapo unasema, aya, now sikizeni response ya nani? Response ya Diana Ross. This is where the joke is. Beauty has asked the rhetorical question. She didn't have to answer it, but listen.
The ship is already sailed. She's already going down the drain. She's never going to regain anything. She's already gone. And the earlier she realizes it, the better. I think for Nyako, the best. In fact, I don't even want to advise her. But honestly, if I was in her shoes, I would simply look for a job, stay off TikTok for a while, and fix issues with my kids and try to take care of my family. Like, I mean, she has not. And let me tell you, there is more issues that are coming up. Wacha hii vitu mnaona hapa tizi Wajakoya anakuja kuleta. Things are bound to get worse. Sometimes when things are bad, you become smart and take a back seat. Unajua? Wajaluo kuna misemo ambayo inafundisha Wajaluo ni kambi ya mokang'eny kaya mokuto mang'eny.
Anaongeza Kijaluo as she's trying to hoodwink these people who are listening. Whatever she's saying in Luo is actually bullshit. It's nothing. It is no old whatever. Hello Queen, looking super. Thank you Carol Odari Holmes. Thank you dear. Ka hapa anza kuweka catalog. Sawa. So she is just saying, like, when the wind is blowing so hard. Wait.
Ibedo mariek timanyo kami ichulo riek kami kulori.
That is not even a saying in Luo. She's just made up a few words to make it look like it's some old wisdom. You know, it is nothing. She's just saying if the wind is blowing so hard, you take cover. You know, that is something she would have said in English. She didn't have to go back to Luo. She went back to Luo as a way of manipulating her viewers. You know, she knew that she had no point. Kapunye had no point. Yani alikuwa na force issues. Ili kuforce issues it has refused. So ameongeza Kijaluo. So according to her, Nyako needs to leave TikTok. Nyako needs to go get a job. Nyako needs to do what? Take care of her children. As far as we know, Nyako is taking good care of her children. Nyako has a job, content creator. Nyako cannot leave TikTok because Nyako has a community. Okay? Akona Google, Team Nyako, that rely on her on TikTok. Haezi waacha. So all these things that Punyi is saying, this is what you call wishful thinking. Diana Ross, wake up, smell the coffee. Wake up, smell the coffee. This person, ndio sababu tulikuambia kwamba huyu ndio OG. You are fighting the OG. Utachoka, you will give up. You are the one to lose this battle, Punyi. Imagine. Wewe ndio uta lose. Okay? Because what you've literally shown us how desperate you are. That is your wishful thinking. You know, you could have just gone on and said, I wish Nyako would just leave TikTok. I wish Nyako would just get another job. I wish Nyako's children would start beating her up. So then, that's actually good content. That's actually very good content. That's very good content. But to Punyi, that is a source of shame. Ukimwambia Punyi watoto wake wanamcharaza. Punyi karibu tu anakuswallow, anakumeza. Okay, these are my kittens when they were babies. Okay, they are so cute. Yeah. Aya, tuendelee hapo. Hebu sikizeni.
Yeah. Unaona, when there is a lot of things going on, kama kuna a lot of fire, wind, whatever, you become smart. Unaona, na unakatika back seats. Take care of your children kidogo, because unaona, the thing is sahi hii vita itatoka kwa siblings na inaenda kuingia kwa watoto wake. Because nani yeye ndiye analeta watoto kwa hii vita. Nimekuambia, if she does not stop, her own children will come to insult her on TikTok.
Right. Vile yeye utoroka nitaan, alafu tumeambiwa ya kwamba watoto wa huyu mama like very soon watakuja kumexpose hapa TikTok. Sana sana mtoto wake mkubwa. Huyo mwenye mtoto wa kambo, huyo mtoto wake wa kambo alimuexploit. Kuna venye alimuibia do huyu mtoto wake mkubwa. We have been told that this girl could have already arrived TikTok, but anakuja TikTok atasema hizi story hapa TikTok. So I feel like she is projecting her own fear on Nyako. I think that's what she's doing. But what do I know? Diana, hapo enyewe, that part was unnecessary. Umejaibisha sana. And I think Beauty wanted to embarrass you. Beauty wanted. Main Sunshine, guess what? Guys, do not mute or block Main Sunshine. Anajita Merans. Main Sunshine, you hate Nyako so much. Gimanyako no timoni inya ruyoma tir kata waricho Main Sunshine irach koka in what berry lotumba tirach chal koko to chunye rach biro TikTok ka itimri ka gima inemi fight nyaluo waduma jajuok. Min Sunshine ni kara jajuok. Lisa nyako ni ogolo juok uyoma okele TikTok. Manyaru yoma katwenga. I know her, including her family members. Her cousin, Berry Lotumba, that was my best friend for years. Min Sunshine ikelo juok e TikTok. Huyo anajita Merand huyo. Jina yake real ni Min Sunshine. Hiyo ni sudo yake. Na akona chuki. Ukonya pondo, imagine. Akona chuki ya kishetani. Ukipata huyo mchana akiongea, ni kama hizi pesa Nyako anapata kwa hizi gifts zinamsumbua akili. Anashangaa na anaishi Germany, imagine. Hata wefungua live anza kudance, maybe mtu atakurushia hata kama ni gani. Wewe sisi wani uyomo kwa juok. Juoki we ne Diana Rose. Ine mija juoki ine TikTok ma Coolies. Koki kata waricho Min Sunshine. Irachi chalko. Itano koko. Mimbuogo goji goti enoni. Abuogi. Yeah, that one is Berry Lotumba. Berry Lotumba was my classmate in high school. That is my classmate from high school. And she was my best friend for many years. Many years. And that is a cousin to Berry Lotumba. Na huyu ndi ako hapa na uchawi. Anafanya kazi na wale wachawi wa Germany. Ati ana troll Nyako non-stop. Trolling Nyako non-stop. Unata akili. Nana, I know your problem. Your problem is just jealousy. Ebu angalia nini yangu. Look at my story. Look how lions are falling. I dropped a lion a few hours ago to one of my girlfriends. Yeah? That is how Nyako gets her money. People just drop lions. Sasa hiyo inakupatia chuki ya nini? Yawa. Ofuo kachieth nyathinya kach. Onego uro the comment section kanyo proper. Nyako maja luoto wiye ngich ka wiye pira gulu. How can you come on TikTok and you're there fighting someone who's winning? She's just winning through gifts. Ana win through gifts. Anarushiba tu. Fungua live yako hata wewe ujaribu. Maybe tunaweza kupata nini? Hata kamani gani? Yawa. Mkundwa waka sasa.
Nilikuwa hapa na Sudo. Nimekuja na true identity. Ebu nitumie identity ya huyo Min Sunshine.
Unjui?
Nimesikia anaishi hapa Hamburg.
Anaishi hapo Hamburg.
And she's very bitter. Onya nega. Mama no nyanega.
Mama no kuduari. Mana urugani manya uyombwa. Mama nyanega.
Yes, onya nega.
Hapo oro ni nyinge yote. Mano cousin Berry Lotumba.
Or Nanyaka can come on TikTok and talk about my original birth certificate, which nobody knows about.
Yes.
So please, don't derail the facts. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I get it, Mkundu. Nipe one more. Kabla hujashuka, ameshashuka. Nipe point ingine. Kwa sababu enyewe hiyo point, guys. A stranger anaweza toa wapi nini? Guys, my lips are dry. And my lip gloss imeisha. So I'm trying to... Guys, where would a stranger find her birth certificate? Thank you, Walker. Watu hawajui how smart you are. Walker. Hapa Mkundwa Walker. Hawa watu hawajui how smart you are. Unaona hata mimi umenirudisha kwa nini? Umenirudisha hapa because I was thinking. This so short. anaweza kuwa anatoka huko nini, lakini we mwenyewe, isn't it frankincense? I don't know whether that is your name. How would they know? How would atatupatia point ingine. Atatupatia point ingine. Because how will they know?
Let me solve for you the puzzle.
Solve it, please.
There is no outsider in the whole world that knows about my birth certificate, apart from my family.
Yeah.
And my birth certificate is in Kenya, in the custody of my family. So why would an outsider come up with such allegation? Somebody who doesn't know me at all. Kuweni smart. Uko na swali?
Yes, nipe clue ingine tafadhali.
No, hiyo imetosha.
Hiyo imetosha. Ya mkundu yawa. Okay, sawa. Yes, guys. Yes. Guys. Very smart, Nancy. Very smart. I swear. Oh dear. Okay, wacha niache hiyo hapo, but yes. Kuna venye wanga ana think ahead. Anaonanga hizi vitu. There's a way she sees things, which, yeah, thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to go back to 48 laws of power. So, niko hapa. Mimi naongea tu the things I understand. You know, if something is beyond me, like that kind of understanding yenye mkundu ako nayo, mkundu wa woka ako nayo, that was beyond me. But now, light bulb moment, light bulb imeenda off kwa kichwangu. So I will not talk as if I was so sure, because clearly there are many gaps zenye niliacha sikuwa nimekupa. So anyway, this one I use it on Punyi. Nilikuwa nawaambia kabla sijarudi hapa, nilikuwa nawaambia. So one time Punyi anataka kuanza hii big attack on TikTokers. Akaenda live. Nikasema, this live I want to disrupt it to the point yenye nataka iangushwe. So mimi nikaenda hapo, ashataja jina yangu. Yeah? So already alishataja jina yangu. Iko kwa nini gani? Iko kwa blogger gani? Data collector. But I don't think I'll find it now, because it's way down. Iko chini kabisa. So mimi nikaona ameshaanza. Akona list ya TikTokers zenye anaenda kuwataja wote. Meru Pretty was one of them. I was one of them. Yani alikuwa tu na list ya TikTokers wengi alikuwa na watak siku hiyo. So mimi nikaenda hapo nikaandika comment. Gol nyinga dogi guogni term. Sorry guys, naenda kutusiana guys. I'm not abusing anyone right now. I'm telling you what I wrote. So nikaenda hapo, gol nyinga dogi guogni term meru digeli foka chet. Yeah? So here the way I'm telling you, that's how I went. I wrote it in capital letters. Kwa comment section yake kwa live. Unajua yeye ameshafanya nini kupiga hiyo music, ameshafanya nini, sasa she wants to start addressing the nation. Yeah, so she's about to start addressing the nation, and then mimi ndio huyo nimeshafika na capital letters. Ameshafanya the first 3 sentences. Jina langu ishapitia. Unajua Walker ako obsessed na jina langu. You guys know. Lazima afixingi jina langu mahali, hata kama jina langu haiko hapo ataifix. So 3 sentences in ashanifikia. So nishaandika hiyo. What I did now, nishaandika hiyo, I knew the trigger. The trigger was Meru. Yeah, that was the trigger. Because in her mind, nimetusi mamake. Unaelewa? Nikisema Meru, which is like guok. Hiyo ni matusi kama umbwa. Haikuangi big deal. Yeah, in my mother tongue. It has no connection with your mother's vagina. Sorry TikTok. It is just a mother tongue. Wagoja ni sijini yake 18 plus nisirushwe nje, but I don't think tarushwa. So yeye Wajaluo wanajua. Thank you Carol. Wanajua. It is a fact. So mimi nimesema hiyo, najua itamtrigger, ataona ni kama natusi mamake. Alafu she will explode. The minute nimefanya hivyo, aka explode. Literally law number 33 used to perfection. Yeah? So kuna vitu wanga zinamtrigger. I'm sure she's here listening. Because siku hizi reduce kidogo. Mamake, bwanake. Those two, watoto sio sana, but mamake na bwanake, big triggers kwake. Big triggers. Aya, 1 minute. Sorry, I was turning the water heating on for my daughter. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So I know those ones will trigger her. Her husband, guys, if you want to trigger Punyi, bwanake, hey, I don't know why. It is so weird, because that's just a stranger. Like, your husband is not your relative. Your husband is not your blood relative. Why are you getting so triggered? That is a stranger. You are just sharing a bed with a stranger, darling. Yeah, anyway, never mind. Back to this thing. So Nisham trigger, I want to drop her live. So the minute ameanza explode ananitusi, mimi nafanya report. Tap report. Tap. I'm being bullied, report. Ananitusi, mimi report. Kidogo, live colors, live gone. Live gone. This, yani nilimdistract, alinitusi na kizungu. Mimi nasema thank you Jehovah, using the Queen's language, perfect, using abusive words, perfect. Mimi niko tu hapo, I am being bullied, report, bullying and harassment, I am being bullied, report. Yani nilireport your live. Punyi kapumpum. Yeah, several Roman, that is kapumpum, several months ago, not recently. And then account yake ilienda. For almost a month, she did not have that account. Almost a month. It took a long time for her to get that account back. And so she had to go to the backup account. So plan B ilikuwa backup. Huko hakuna traffic. Unajua huku ndio kulikuwa na traffic. Already alikuwa na watu 2K. Huko hakuna traffic. So she had to change her entire content for the day. Niliharibu kila kitu. Yani adhikanyo, piele content, alaye content. Wenye wanalelewa Kijaluo wataelewa. Yani adhima, piele, Lady J of the piele mo laye content. Koro content or ruchere content. Lioness, Korekashi alikuja na notes. Lady J, on this day, Lady J said this. Mpaka I'm very sure alikuwa na recordings. That is that time yenye tulim call out venye alifanya nini. There's something she did that was not good for women. Alileta mtu hapa kwa TikTok. Ebu mnikumbuke. There's something she did that she was called out by the entire TikTok. The whole of TikTok called her out. What did she do? She did something huge. Alifanya nini? Redeemed. Alifanya nini? Alileta mtu. Entrepreneur. Harriet. Mnakumbuka? Harriet. Ati alileta hiyo story kama chai. Mnamkumbuka hiyo siku? Yeah? Harriet. Ebu kumbukeni. And the entire TikTok went in defense of entrepreneur. Yeah, we all gathered uko kwa Mwakio, I think it was, and we all defended entrepreneur. Tukasema hakuna mtu anamguza. And on our platforms pia tulienda tukam-defend. And every platform was condemning her behavior. How can you it was so bad. So that is the thing. That is what happened. Diana Ross, by the way, we are talking about Kapumpum. So that is it. And then I distracted her. So this law can work so well, but it does not work for everyone. For some people, again, it is an advantage. So now, ninataka kunini observances of the law. So the way that this book is organized, the laws of power, they are analyzed deeply, and then there are some people who observe the laws very well and they are rewarded, and then there are some people who disgrace the laws and then they are punished. Okay, observances. These are all the observances, and then the others are the discretions of the law. I cannot find the discretions. Yeah. Oh, siwezi zipata. Yeah. So that is the way it works. So I read for Ochot one of the observances of the law. Nikamwambia ya kwamba it doesn't always go as you think. At the end of the day, the person could be smarter than you. That is the end, guys. Nimemaliza hapo. Sitaki kuleta kitabu TikTok. I don't want. I will have to go into the jargon and I don't want to get into that for now. Yeah, so that is it. Nimemaliza hapo pa analyzing, guys. Any question at all? Any question on what we have discussed, guys? Anyone wants to comment? Mtu anataka kupanda juu. Sitaki kuingilia hapa sana. Yeah, mimi nataka kutu kufanya vitu light hapa TikTok. Sitaki maneno za vitabu sana. But what happened yesterday, Ochot, watu walisema ya kwamba nilikukanyaga huko kwa TikTok. I didn't even know, cause mimi nilimaliza hiyo story nikatoka TikTok. Nikarudi sasa kucelebrate rafiki yangu alikuwa na birthday usiku. Yeah, but venye nimefungua live, every comment was just, hey Lady J, aki nilipenda venye uliongea kwa TikTok. Yeah, nilipenda. Ulikanyaga Ochot. Yeah. So I just wanted to give you that feedback ya kwamba utakanyagwa bado na Lady J. Yeah. Read with me. Nyabunyole. Yes, Nyabunyore.
Morning, Lady J.
Good morning.
Mine will be very short about yesterday.
Yes.
So yesterday you were being zoomed
Yes.
by YTK.
Yes.
And I was there. And I commented whatever Lady J is talking about, whatever point you are trying to pass across,
yes,
was not for the people with a very low IQ.
Aha.
People with a very low IQ are never going to understand your message.
They can't.
It needed people who are intellectually,
astute. You can use the word astute.
Yeah, astute.
Yes.
Exactly. They were going to get exactly what it is you are trying to pass across. So kulikuwa na mtu kwa hiyo live who kept on interrupting you simply because they couldn't get your message.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They are thick enough hawakupata message yako, and you cornered Ochot to the point she had nothing to say.
Absolutely.
Because anaenanga kwa platforms zenye people are so intellectually bankrupt.
That is a trigger, guys. That is a trigger. That is Ochot. That is a trigger. Endelea, Nyabunjore, continue.
So akienda hapo na hiyo kizungu yake ndogo ndogo, wanaingia box, they feel intimidated.
Yeah.
But akipata mtu mwenye ako at par, and I wouldn't even say you're at par with her, you are up there.
Thank you.
You are up there because ulimkona.
Imagine admit ya kwamba hata hajasoma kitabu yenyewe.
And that was shocking to me, because why would you go quoting 48 laws of power?
Mkundo Waka is here. Oh, sorry guys. Hi. Oh, amemute. Endelea Nyabunyore. Amemute. Aki yo jina aki inanibamba. Aki usichange. Nyabunyole talk.
Yeah, so una quote laws zenye you cannot even elaborate anything about them. Just because you see them on face value and then you decide wacha nitupia watu wa TikTok because most of them hawaelewi chochote.
Yes.
You know. So when you came there to challenge her,
yes.
Alibaki haezi hata kuata anything because she wasn't going to debate with you. She wasn't going to debate with you. Ulimkona, and I was very proud of you. And I kept on commenting huko kwingine, but of course huko kwingine kulikuwa na watu wengi wenye walikuwa not in support of you.
They cannot support me, Nyabunyore, because these so-called analyzers, right? Most of them have never read a book this big. You understand? Hii ni kitabu tu ndogo, but most of them hawajawahi kusoma kitabu kama hii. So they don't understand. Nikianza kuongea ni kama naongea Greek, hawaelewi.
Hawaelewi
at all.
Your follow-up question.
Lady J.
Yes.
So nilishafunga history ya Uchot. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Absolutely, yes. But, we know. We've actually talked about it here. Yes.
Yeah, but because you guys, you want to get out of, you want to be derailed and you want to give this person an excuse that she's an outsider who is trying to destroy a family. And that narrative is very wrong. This person cannot be an outsider.
This person is an insider. Yes.
And the reason why she cannot be an outsider, kama alitumwa, then she was not given the whole truth about the real character. Because the real character has skeletons in the closet.
Yes.
You know, little did they know that I could come and say the real character is using fake documents. They were shocked.
Aha.
And yesterday when I heard the lawyer trying to say this is a character who want to destroy our family and now enough is enough, they are distancing themselves from what they have created. So guys, me, I'm done with my family. I don't need to know the truth. The thing is, when you are digging a hole, make sure you don't get buried in the same hole. Mi nimemaliza hii story. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't care who this Ochot is, but Ochot cannot be an outsider, and if Ochot is an outsider, she was sent to destroy me, but whoever sent her to destroy me did not say her own part to avoid also being destroyed. Let us put this Ochot story to rest. I don't care who this person is.
Absolutely. Someone has said you're chubby and glowing. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you.
Kitu ilimuuza ni kumention birth certificate yangu.
Yeah.
Because the birth certificate has been in Kenya for the past 20 plus years na familia yangu.
Yeah.
Something I have never talked about to anybody on TikTok or Facebook platform.
Yeah.
How did this person get this information? Ama ni mganga?
Exactly.
Ni mganga?
No, si mganga.
So this game is enough. I don't care. I don't care. I have distanced myself from this family.
But may I ask you a question, if that's okay?
Yeah, please do.
So, the way that I personally see you is that kama ungekuwa unapika leo, ungekuja ungepika leo. Today you could have cooked, remembering you from the past, right? Leo ingerudi business as usual, ungepika na 5,000 6,000 people. That is what I remember. Now, how are you going to, of course you've moved away from it, right? How are you going to pivot and redirect yourself?
Lady J, I think even me getting out of this village, because you know, being in this village, I was at more risk when it comes to government documents, when it comes to anything that had to do with government issues in Germany. I was exposed because the person eating me was my neighbor.
Yeah.
So I think taking this hard decision to move out of this apartment, I made the decision. I was not chased out.
No, we know you are never chased away.
Yeah.
No, you are never.
Why would somebody want to make it even a content that she was chased away? Okay, let us remain as being chased away, Apple.
Yeah.
Being chased away kwa hii apartment did me right. Because if I got comfortable within this apartment and get relaxed and get used to the letters, the accusations, I'm telling you that nilikuwa ninaenda kudipotiwa at some point. I promise you, because they were working towards me getting deported.
Yeah.
So much. And they had the weapon to deport me, I'm telling you. And that is why they were always very strong and you know, Ochot has bullied me with a lot of confidence, knowing that I have the weapon to kill you. Cough, I kill you.
Yeah.
So when Ochot talked about my birth certificate, Lady J, when Ochot mentioned my birth certificate, I called landlord the same day, and the birth certificate was posted to me. I have it.
Oh, good. Wow.
And that is when I came with my gun.
Yeah.
Shooting.
Yeah.
And now I'm ready because nobody has nothing against me.
Hapo sasa.
Let me tell you why I have gained back my power. I have that shit. So bring it on.
Hapo
sasa. Really? Na muzidi kuzungushwa. I don't give a shit.
No, hatutazungushwa. You know, for us, we mainly focus on you and your person, you know. And
if you look at the trend of me, nimekanyaga gia, nazima stima, nataka kuzima maji, nataka kufanya mambo ya land rate. Umeona toni imeenda chini?
Kabisa.
There is a change in their power now. Have you assessed their behavior now?
It's gone rather meek. See, tume watch two video ingine hapa. Jamaa akiwa very, very humble. Paka tukashangaa what's going on.
And Lady J, when I lost my job, when I was dying in bed, when people were fasting for me, where was my family?
They were not there.
Why now? Why are they coming out now?
Exactly.
Ni watu si wajinga. Kila mtu apambane na hali yake.
Hapo sasa. Hapo sasa. I like that. Aya. Mmesikia. So mnakumbuka venye tulikuwa tuna analyze hii and we were wondering how is it that this gentleman suddenly his body language imechange sana. Imechange, he's meek. Yeah. He's regretful. If you look at the way anaangalia ni kama ana regret. Tulianalyze this story. Yeah, tulianalyze this story. Huyu anajaribu kutuzimia live ama nini wadau. Moderators, huyo Samson sim block tafadhali. Mute and then block. Yeah. Yeah, amedhofika kabisa. Ukimwangalia mpaka almost you feel sad. Unamwonea huruma. Unamwangalia unamwonea huruma. And then you remember the things alikuwa anasema. Kenye kiliniumiza sana ni ya kwamba hata huko nyumbani uwezi fika. You will not even come to the home. Imagine, hapo nilisema tu hapana huyu. Huyu anaweza, huyu ako na wivu ya kishetani. This one is jealous beyond. Aya. So ele Ahmed family, wacha nikulete juu kwa sababu nimekuona kwa comment section. Ongeza. He is very frustrated. Hapo very frustrated. Ele ongea. Bunyore bado alikuwa anaongea, I know. But ele, unaweza chukua mic 1 minute. In fact, as you take the mic, Prezo ako so intelligent. Thank you, Mom 3. Thank you. And that is what we were telling people. Sijui kama koro la meamka. Ma, go back to bed. It's only 8 a.m. on a weekend. Go back to bed, Mama. Now, because I'm using both my phones. Go on. No, back to bed, ma'am. Sorry, guys. I've woken my daughter up, but it's the weekend. I see I'm at 8 a.m. No way. Yeah. Go back to bed, ma'am. Okay. So, to attend people who need jobs, just keep muting them. Don't block them who are mute too. Yes. Kuna kitu nilikuwa nasema. That is why we analyzed her today. Ndio sababu tulimuanalyze leo. Kwa sababu there is this part where people keep thinking every time ya kwamba if there is this big thing going on with her life where pengine ana deal na a case of Ochot, ama ana deal na case of, yani ana deal na case ya family or maybe anything of the sort. Kuna watu wako hapo watakuwa wanakaa wakitheorize wakisema this time ameisha for real. Ameisha. But yeye ni mtu smart sana. Yeah? Anajua exactly how to bounce back. You know? So utakuwa hapo una analyze and then unakaa mjinga. You know? Like that recording yenye tumeplay. For those who are not here, we played a recording here from this website, TikTok, I think data collector. But the data collector, ni mimi nilikuandikia na sudo, just let go. Because I realized, ni kama umeshika maneno sijui ni za nini. Let it go. Mimi ndio nilikuandikia huko magazeti, just let it go. That was my sudo. I don't care, guys. I use sudos for good reasons. I don't use them to harm anyone, so I never really mind. Sasa hii ndio tulianalyze.
Give me two. Let them be two short ones. So, leo tumeona landlord. I think tulikuwa tunasikia to your landlord, and then we've seen landlord come, and then whatever happened. And I hope you know that.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm just going through that again. Mkundu umemute ama niendelee?
Yeah, endelea.
Sawa. Guys, so this is beauty. For you guys who know beauty, OG Nisham up OG. You guys, the people who know beauty is a very smart young woman. Very, very smart. Analewa maneno mengi. Saa zingine she gets it wrong. There's one time she got something really wrong. Nikasema, beauty here umenoa. But she normally gets most things right. So, she already knows the answer here. She's asking Punyi a rhetorical question. But Punyi misses that part, that this is a question that does not require an answer. This woman is just making a statement, right? Then Punyi goes ahead to respond to the question. But listen to the rhetorical question. Beauty knows the truth. Beauty is stating the truth.
Fanush had fund landlord out of her clean heart, over 50,000 iende kwa landlord. So I know people are going to analyze and make it now it's going to be wakomboka. Do you think that Nyako is regaining that position that she had before? Because there has been easy stories go around, like, analyzing platforms ni mingi and people give their views, and I can gauge like 70% of the people are like, maybe Nyako wants to take back that position that she had before, because she had gifters, she had people coming behind the tent and they're like, I want to help. There are people who used to come to lives and say it openly that are helping. Do you think Nyako is regaining her position now that we have seen Fanush come back and fit gap yenye ilikuwa inafaa kuwa fit leo? Do you think Nyako is regaining back her position in bringing her like volunteers and gifters back?
So that is a rhetorical question. That was literally a rhetorical question. So Kapumpum's response was like off. Yani ilikuwa, it is embarrassing. Guys, do I have to play her response? Yawa. Do I have to? Because the way that Nyako operates, she cannot talk about this. I'd rather she doesn't comment on this. But the way that she operates is that
wacha nikujazie hiyo pengo. You do not need to play the part. You do not need to play that part because I listened. Nimesikiza hapa kwako.
Thank you.
What I want Walker to know is aruke, apige somersault, ajinyonge, afanye nini. I will not respond whatsoever to anything he brings online. Atumie hiyo energy kutafuta Roy. I'm done with Walker. I am moving on. Whatever advice akonayo, achukue hiyo advice, atafute Roy, awachane na mimi. She is irrelevant in my world. I don't care what she says or how she says it. I am the OG of Kenyan TikTok. Thank you.
Can I ask one question, OG? You know?
Yeah, please do.
I wish actually I'd be your biographer because I understand you so well. Yani, hey, nikiweza andika biography yako, hey, it can be a bestseller. But anyway, skiza, Mikundo, I'm just calling you by your name now. So let me ask you, right? What would you tell a young person who wants to come after you one day and be an OG kama wewe? Because wewe, you have remained on top for 2 years straight. Ebu tell us, abeg. Just tell somebody ili mtu anaweza pick one or two from what you say.
I don't know hiyo question yako. I have not understood it because you are saying
like
what would I advise somebody who wants to come after me? What do you mean?
Not after you. So you are this really incredible content creator. In fact, wewe bwana tu umefungua mdomo, whatever comes out of your mouth is content. You don't even hata usumbuki sana. What would you advise somebody, a young person wishing to be one day be Nyako? I know that your experiences, some of them are very personal.
If you wish to be Nyako,
yes,
you have to
person, because hapa kwa level 40 years plus akuna, you are always going to be the one. Someone young uko 20s, ye pia anajaribu. Aya, hebu ongea.
Someone young who really wants to make it as a content creator. First, you have to be you have to be really compassionate with other people. You have to have a heart of being there for everybody, regardless. You have to be selfless. You have to have a heart of forgiving. You have to be emotional. You have to go through what other people go through, even if you are not going through that thing.
Yes.
That is what makes me.
That's compassion.
That is what makes Nyako.
Yeah. So you're able, Bide is here as well. Thank you, Bide, for being here. So you're able to connect with people's difficulties.
I am, because I went through that shit. So I still go back to those days when life was very difficult. And I wear those shoes and I walk with those people. That is who I am. And I forgive easily.
You forgive so easily, by the way.
I forgive easily.
Sana. So that is the one thing. That is your biggest strength, by the way.
And my other strength is everybody's jealous, but the level of my jealousy is very low. And the level of my bitterness also is very low. These are things you have to work on because these are things we are born with.
True.
And then my level of wanting to be somebody else is also zero.
Hapo sasa.
I am contented with who I am.
Yeah, apart from being super forgiving, I think that is your other biggest strength. Unaona, you are so original, like there can never be another Nyako. That is how original you are. Like it's really difficult to find someone who is exactly like you.
Because I don't copycat anybody.
Yes, yeah.
That is me. What you see is what is me.
What you get.
And what I say, that is the truth.
Yes.
I don't mince words. And anybody who wants to break me, check that your closet is clean. You will win. If your closet is clean, you are good. You know, that is how I won on Kibe. Kibe was a very, very huge character.
Yes, I remember
on
that.
social media.
Yeah.
And his falling down began with Nyako.
Yes.
He came at me without checking himself. And I came at him with his reality, which tangu ni address Kibe. Unamsikianga Kibe?
Ameisha.
Yeah. Come after me when your closet is clean. Wewe ni msafi kama pamba, you are gonna win it big. Lakini kama pia wewe uko na closet uko na skeleton kwa closet yako, it's going to be very difficult to fight me.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna make sure hata mimi nimetoa hiyo ammunition and I shoot it back.
Yes.
Yes. Wacha ni mute.
I like that. I am with there. Welcome, darling.
Hi, Nyako. Hi, Lady J. Anyway, I wanted to say something concerning the question you gave Nyako about how she has made it and what makes her keep going. This is what I'm going to say. If you listen to Nyako tell our stories and all our content about our family, right there it tells you she's a selfless person. She goes extra mile for everybody.
Absolutely.
If you listen to what she has, the story about what our family put her through and what she has done for them and what she's still doing for them, Lady J, you don't have to look further about who is Nyako. Nyako is a true trooper. She's a soldier.
Yeah.
She abandoned her life to build her siblings, to give them the best. And she continues to do that. And she has done it here on TikTok. And everybody asks me, why do you keep on supporting her? Let me tell you, me, and I told you this before, gratitude is paramount. This lady gave me a platform when I needed it to raise money for a boy who I needed his hands to be put, and forever grateful. Tulieka mvulana mikono, and that right there, mimi, I'm all about gratitude, where people don't see gratitude, okay? They want more and more and more. And let me tell you, weakness of Nyako is being too nice to people.
Yeah.
And trusting.
And I think apart from that, being too generous. Yani hapo ndio.
Exactly. She's too generous. She's too caring. She forgets about herself. She's too caring. But people look at it like it's greed. No. And anybody here they're so jealous about her for what she has done for herself, but they don't see what she has done for people.
Other people.
I go back to her family. What just Nyako has done for her sisters and brothers, I can't do it. And even when they throw her away, she comes back again.
And by the way, be there.
She comes back again.
Yes. Be there. There is.
I'm like, what is this lady? She's the one who's gonna be like, I apologize. And even the story she's telling about her sisters, Nyako's never given up on them.
No, she's never. There's something I wanted to say. Be there.
About her.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Be there. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Yeah. So there's something I wanted to say about that. What you've just talked about. There is something Benta said that was so wise. I listened so well. So Benta talked about how they were busy here collecting money to feed street families, right? And this money was mainly helping, it was helping street families, but it was providing a lot of employment to these same people who are now here. Yani Benta alieka in a way yenye alisema ya kwamba aliambia Nyako enough. Unaelewa? The Conqueror ananielewa. Alimwambia enough. Hii pesa yenye alikuwa anachangisha hapa kwa TikTok, yenye hao watu wanasema ya kwamba aliiba, hii pesa haikumsaidia hata kidogo.
He never stole,
it provided employment for these people, and it provided food to these families on the streets. And yet ni yeye anaambiwa ya kwamba
the people who enjoyed that money the most are the people who are talking now.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
The people. Na hakuna mtu msafi, guys. When you come to disgrace and dig a graveyard for somebody, check yourself. You might you can end up being buried kwa hiyo graveyard. Watu wakuwe tu makini. Na mimi, by the way, I'm not a witch hunter. I don't witch hunt people. I don't have time for that.
Wanga uko so focused na maisha yako.
I am so sober in my state that I don't need to go after anybody. Sina hiyo time. Mimi ninaomba tu waniache. And this Ochot thing is a big group of bullies.
Yeah.
That are closely working with my family.
Yeah.
But
and if they want both of us to go down, waendele. Because you know what? I'm also capable of bringing my own family down, and especially kwa ground.
In fact, you...
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.